Yep, it's Trippy here, and today I'm bringing a new series, actually, that I'm going to be starting, and I'm going to call it a Flashback to the Past. And, if it doesn't make it completely obvious, I'm going to be talking about my past and what has happened in my past. Now, what I am going to talk about is my gaming career throughout my whole life, of how I started and everything. Now, I started way back on the Wii. I know. I was playing Super Smash Bros. And stuff while people were playing MW3 on Black Ops 2 and stuff. When MW3 came out, I was on the Wii playing Super Smash Bros. And yes, I did play Wii on my yes, I did play MW3 on my Wii. Alright, because I just loved Call of Duty, and MW3 was my first Call of Duty. It's where it all started, basically. So I played MW3 on the Wii. I had this gold controller. It was kind of like an Xbox controller, but not. It was like a Wii controller, basically. That was the Xbox controllers, kind of. But yeah, I used that to play MW3. It was actually pretty fun, to be honest. Literally, I was so trash though. The only gun I would run around and use was the dual with FMG9. Like, as soon as I spawned in the game, I would immediately switch to my dual with FMG9s, because that's all I used to use. That was my best gun. Like, I didn't use anything else but that. I was such a noob. Like, I was one of the biggest diers ever. It was crazy, but somehow I would still get my streaks with them, because they're just a beast. But then after a while, 8th grade Christmas came, and I got an Xbox 360, and my first game for the 360 was Minecraft, actually, because that was pretty much the only game I got for it at the time. I had Batman Arkham Origins too. I beat that in like a day. So, but then I got Minecraft, play with my friends, Bryant and Sebastian and them, then after a while I got MW3 from my friend, right? Actually they weren't my friend. Actually, yeah, they're my friend, I guess. I got MW3, I got Battlefield 3, I got, what else did I get? I know I got something else. I got Ghost and 2K14. Those games I bought though, like when they came out. But I got those games, and 2K14 I'm actually really good at. Ghost I'm really good at. It's been a while since I played 2K14 actually. I feel like I'm in the mood to play that now. Play that my career. But yeah, I played those games, and MW3 was like, it was my like favorite. It's my most favorite Call of Duty game, I would say, because I just love MW3. MW3 is so classic, and I know people might be like, oh, MW2's where that, or World at War or something like that, but no, I liked MW3. MW3 was where I was at, boy. Like, literally, all me and my friend used to play. My friend Swagged Out Night. Well, he changed his gamer tag to Vision now, but all we used to play was MW3 Infected. Like, we would go into a Infected game, right? And then at the end of the game, we'll be like, yo, we're gonna host a custom game. So we would host a private match, and we would invite all of our recent players, and there would be times where we don't get much people, but most of the time our lobbies were full. Like, we would have the max amount of people. I can't remember how much it was, probably like 18 or 12. I don't even remember. But we used to have the max amount of people in our lobby, and we would play a private match Infected. And what was fun about ours was we changed it up a little bit. Like, he had like mods where like you can have like 4 guns or 3 guns or something. So he would give the ACR, the MP7, the small, I think, and then I don't know, I think a shotgun or something, I don't know, or maybe like another AR or something. But most of the time it was just those 3 guns. And instead of throwing knives, because throwing knives is just way too easy. I mean, come on. Instead of throwing knives, we would give them bouncing betties. And the thing about it, you could still get people with the bouncing betties, and actually, but it just gave us a bit more of like a chance, Like, it was, I wouldn't say it was easier than throwing knives, but it was, a better chance of us like doing good. It was actually equal, I would say. it was so we would give them those bouncing betties, and it would and we had a rule, because you know how in MW3 it had like a bunch of glitches, right? Well, in public match you can't get into those glitches or else you'll die, because it's like a death trap or whatever. And so what we would do is when you go into private match, you're allowed to go in the glitch. It's just if you get a Moab, you have to move. Like you can't stay in that spot forever. Like if you get a Moab, you just have to move from that spot. So me and my friend Swagged Out Nate or Vision, we would play on I don't even remember what the map is called, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's how long it was. I played MW3. To be honest, I'm about to go play it, but yeah, we used to play like almost every map that like had like glitches. Like on terminal, we would go on the top where there's the two windows. Some people would get onto the plane. I still never figured out how to get onto the plane. I mean, I know ways, I just never actually did it. But I would just sit on a window, like all the way like in the building, and I would just like chill there. And the thing about that spot, it's kind of risky because the easiest thing to do is go under people and just like knife them, because that was the easiest way to get someone when they're on that spot. But that was pretty much my MW3 career. That's pretty much all I did, like every day. MW3 infected. That's all I did. Like some people have drop zone, some people have their own modes. Like Jeff, he plays drop zone on like almost every time, and my thing was infected, so that's what we played. And after MW3, I mean I still have it, I just didn't play it anymore. But after a while, we all went to Ghost. Like Ghost when it came out. Like I mean I still play Ghost. It's just I didn't play it in a while. But we used to all play like literally almost every weekend. I would get a 6-man. We would have a 6-man search and rescue. We would play search and rescue almost every weekend. Like it was actually pretty fun. And I mean I wasn't even like as good as I am now back then. Like if I go on those games now, I would just completely destroy, because back then I wasn't as good as I am now, because I improved. And it was actually a really fun playing those games. And then I mean I had Black Ops 2 at the time of Ghost. It's just I didn't play it as much as I did now. Like back then I had Ghost and 3, Black Ops 2, all those games. It's just out of all those games I played like Black Ops 2 the least. Like I would only go on Black Ops 2 if we're playing zombies, or if like almost all of us were playing. Like let's say I'm on and then my other friends get on, and they're like, oh, let's play Black Ops 2. I would be like, alright, so we will go on Black Ops 2. But I would only play Black Ops 2 if they were. Other than that, I wouldn't play Black Ops 2. And the thing is, I had a bunch of camos for Black Ops 2. It's just I never actually, like, played, like, the game to use the camos, because I was more into Ghost at the time. But see now, Black Ops 2 is, like, my most played game. But, yeah, that was pretty much my gaming career. Like after that, besides Call of Duty, I mean, I had Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3, I wasn't even into Battlefield 3 that much, because I don't know. I was bad at it. I would say I'm just gonna put it out there. I was completely trash at Battlefield. Okay, I did not like Battlefield at all because I was so bad at it. But when the Battlefield Hardline beta came out, and I played that. Boy, that heist is so fire. Like that's the first Battlefield game that I actually like and I was actually good at. Like I was like, alright, I'm gonna get this game for Xbox One and all that. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it now, because I doubt I'm gonna be playing that much, because I mean, who am I gonna play with, But I don't know. I'll see what I'll do. I might still get it just to get it, because it's actually a pretty good game. Just like Destiny beta when it came out, I played that. When the beta came out for Destiny, I was like, alright, I'm gonna get the actual game for this, all that. But I didn't end up getting the whole game, the actual game, because I don't know. To me, it's like the beta was better than the actual game. I don't know what it was. It's just I liked the beta more, and the beta had me like more engaged into the game. But like when the full game came out, I was like, I don't even know if I want this anymore. So I never got it, and I don't think I will ever get it, even though the Taken King came out, whatever. But I still don't think I'm gonna get it because I like the beta more. I don't know why. It's just weird. But Black Ops 3, I didn't get to play the beta for that. But you already know I'll be able to play the actual game because the actual game hopefully will be better than the beta. Because I already know that beta was fire because everyone was saying it. So I'm gonna be playing that Black Ops 3, guys. Be ready for it. One more month until I get my Xbox One, guys. I promise. Alright, then once I get my Xbox One, I'm gonna be playing Mortal Kombat 10 with my boy Vortex. I'm gonna be playing Black Ops 3 with my squad, stuff like that. But last night I was actually playing Black Ops 2, and I was just going off on kids. Like we were playing League, right? It was me, Hazy, this random kid. Actually, this random kid, we were playing with him, and he sent me a message. He was like, "Oh, cause we smacked him in like pub, Hardpoint," and he was like, "Yo, are you guys recruiting for our clan, WF?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So we recruited him. We played with them. We made a team. And yeah, we played that, and we played two league games with the same like team. Like all we were getting was teams in league, and we were just smacking them and making them rage, and it was actually pretty funny. It was fun. But after that, everyone got off, and it was just me all alone playing, because I'm a no life. And later on that night, the people that we smacked, they were like, "Oh, I'm looking for a clan. My clan's trash," because they were in the Savage clan or something. And they were looking for a new clan. So, well, they weren't saying like their clan was trash, but they were the Savage team, so called, and they wanted to join. So I recruited them. So yeah, it was actually pretty nice. But yeah, that was pretty much my gaming career. That's all I really wanted to share with you guys. But this video is about to come to a close. If you liked it, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your friends about me, and tell your family about me. And as always, this has been Trippy, guys. And I'll see you guys next time.